It's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to Retro Ranking, and welcome to a special Retro Ranking, of course. This one's in tribute to Graeme Edge, who sadly passed away at the weekend. So we're talking about Moody Blues, of course. Moody Blues formed in 1964 in Birmingham. The first lineup was keyboardist Mike Pinder and the multi-instrumentalist Ray Thomas, guitarist Denny Lane, drummer Graeme Edge and bassist Clint Warwick. They had a little hit at the beginning, and then in June '66 Clint Warwick decided that was it, retired from the group and the music business. So they was left at a limb, didn't know what to do. So come November of '66 they reformed with two new members, one being a certain John Lodge on the bass, who'd come from El Riot, and a certain Mr. Justin Hayward, formerly of Wild 3. Hayward has actually Animals singer Eric Burden, who said to Mike Pinder, "I know a really good singer," and he joined. Rest is history. One of the bands inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2018. There's a shock, rock band Hall of Fame. Doesn't happen very often. There's still people in that should be in there and that are not, and there's people who are in there that shouldn't even be there. But that's for another topic at some stage. So let's look at my favourite top 10 singles, songs, and a few honourable mentions. So coming in at number 10 for me is a song from 1981. It was a single. Didn't chart in the UK, but got to number 15 in the US, and it's simply called The Voice. Great track. One of my favourites. To me it's like a question part 2. It's got that sort of vein. Really good solid track. Really like that one. Number 9 then, another single from 1983. This one is. Only managed to get to number 91 in the UK, but amazingly got to 27 in the USA. Sitting at the Wheel. This is a great little rock track. Got some nice keyboards in there, and again Graeme Edge on the drums. Solid as ever. Great pace, great drumming. I've seen him. We'll talk about it at the end, but he's a great drummer. Or was a great drummer, sorry. Okay then, coming in at number 8. This is a song that was released as a single. As I used to say, it didn't do a carrot anywhere, which is a shame. One of their best songs from the 90s, 1991's Say It With Love. I love this song. It's so uplifting. I don't know just why it didn't chart, but then again in 1991 people were listening to some absolute rubbish, and I can see why it didn't chart. Probably too good to chart, but it's a great track. Really enjoy that one. Okay then, coming at number 7 is a song that wasn't released as a single. It's from an album. It's from 1978's Octave, The Day We Meet Again. This is just that typical sounding Moody Blues track. Bit of flute, bit of great vocals, harmonies, terrific drumming. Really good song. Coming in at number 6 then, we're going further back in time, back to 1968, number 42 in the UK, 61 in the USA. Ride My Seesaw. Love this. Proper 60s poppy prog sound. Fantastic. Number 5 then. 1973 now, number 36 in the UK, number 12 in the US, so it did better in America. I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band. Mike Pinder's keyboards on this is fantastic. Great vocal again, fantastic song. Number 4 then, go to 1978. Sadly this didn't chart in the UK, but managed to make the US at number 39, Stepping Into a Slide Zone. Solid track, catchy tune, nice harmonies, got horns in this, pretty great guitar solo from Justin Hayward. Fantastic. Okay then, coming in at number 3, we're going way back to 1964. Number 1 in the UK, number 10 in the USA. Go Now, classic Moody Blues, really good track, nice little pop song from 1964, terrific stuff. My number 2 got to number 2 in 1970, and it's The Brilliant Question. I love that ferocious guitar at the beginning on the acoustics, and everyone comes in, the horny, brassy sound, great drumming from Graeme, fantastic track. Okay, my number 1. First released in 1967. Only managed to get to number 19 and 103 in the USA. So in 1972 they had another bash. Got to number 9 in the UK, but amazingly got to number 2 in the USA, and we're talking about the brilliant When Nights in White Satin. Brilliant track, classics track. I just love the flute playing from Ray Thomas. It's just brilliant, so moving, this song. One of the most iconic songs. I mean, to me it's a 60s song because that's when it first came out. It's amazing. Oh, no one liked it really in 67, but then they re-release it and it got popular again. Always a bit fickle, that is, to me. But it's the ultimate track to me. Most wonderful track. Okay, we have got some honourable mentions. These are more off albums. We are doing an album ranking next year at some stage. Got loads to do, so these are definitely on the list. The first one is from 1970 off an album called A Question of Balance. Melancholy Man, very bluesy, proggy track. This is great vocal from Justin, terrific song. Next track is from 1967 off an album called Days of Future Past, Tuesday Afternoon. Next to Nights in White Satin, this is up there as well. It's from that period off the same album. Brilliant song. And my last mention today is a track even go further back. 1969. One of the real first songs, Gypsy, of a Strange and Distant Time, off Our Children's Children. Great track. Again, great flute on here from Ray Thomas. And again, it reminds me a little bit of Question. Very, very good track. Yeah, what a band. Very underrated band, of course. I did actually see them in 1986. They headlined the Heartbeat 86 concert at the NEC that was for the Children's Hospital in Birmingham, organised by Bev Bevan. Fantastic, you know. They played all the great hits, and to see them perform Nights in White Satin, I mean, at the time the band had got Graeme Edge in it, Ray Thomas was there, John Lodge, Mike Pinder. It was that classic lineup, and it was terrific. Fantastic album. The album Future Past. We'll talk about that at another date. Okay, that's all for today. Just the usual mentions. You must be getting sick of these now. Yeah, quiz. Here's one of the bits of the quiz sheet. If you want to join in on the 23rd of December, just email me at the list below. Also, don't forget to reserve Redbubble, and you'll end up with a nice little, I'd get something like this, nice little hoodie with 3D logo on. The other one is, you can get them with that on, or you can get just with the little fella there. Just click on the banner of the heading Ranking the Obscure. It's the last one, and it takes you straight to the site. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow is marathon day. It's a short marathon day, but it's part 4 of John Lord's story, and we'll be looking at all the albums of Whitesnake. One of my favourite bands. I love both eras, but there's one era that I love more than the other, which you'll find out tomorrow. So I'll be back for that tomorrow. Have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care for now.